My name is Carleen Thomas. I'm from here, the Tsleil-Waututh Nation, and my occupation is Relationships and Protocol Agreement Coordinator for the Treaty Lands and Resource Office. So the Tsleil-Waututh people are here on, our reserve is here on the Dollarton Highway. We are about 500 people on our list. More than half, just a little more than half, live here on the reserve. And Tsleil-Waututh means people of the inlet. So that refers directly to the Burrard Inlet, like the outer harbor, the inner harbor, all the way up to the Indian River and including the Indian Arm. The Kinder Morgan pipeline starts in Edmonton and it winds its way through the Rockies and Jasper Park, through the interior of British Columbia, down to Burnaby, where the Westridge terminus is. And I believe it was built in the 50s. There are many issues with this pipeline. I guess first and foremost that the Tsleil-Waututh people are most concerned about is the increased tanker traffic. You've seen the inlet and the narrowest parts of the inlet. The proposed expansion project will increase tanker traffic 7-fold. So instead of having 1 or 2 tankers go through here per week, it'll be 1 or 2 per day. First of all, I think where we come from, our point of view is we're not protesting, we're protecting. So when we heard this project was happening, we reached out to the government and said, you know, we know the NEB process is flawed and that it was not a good fit to review Tsleil-Waututh, the impact it would have on Tsleil-Waututh's rights and title. We were in court with the Federal Court of Appeal. We were in the room with them twice. And on the second day, they said that we failed in our appeal, but it was more on a technicality than it was on the substance of our argument. So because the court felt we appealed too soon, we didn't go through the process. That's how I understand it. But Tsleil-Waututh felt if we didn't make our voices heard at this point in time, then somebody down the road could say, well, Tsleil-Waututh, you should have brought up this point earlier. Well, I would encourage those who are hearing about it for the first time to reach out to different groups that might be able to give them more information about the impact of this project. And I think what I would like to leave most with people is that we know the product, the diluted bitumen, everything that is coming down this pipe and heading out in the tankers is not for the benefit of the Canadian people. It is to benefit foreign markets and foreign corporations. So I think it's something that we all need to be aware of, and we all need to pressure our elected leadership, be it municipal, provincial, and federal, to really stand up for Canadian citizens.